Hello guys. A bit of a different video today. We're going to be discussing how L knew Kira was Light. And now, a lot of people say, oh, it's pretty obvious, but I actually have some evidence to back up my claims here. But yeah, let's just jump straight on into it. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it. Now, my first line of evidence comes from a man called Ray Penber, and if you don't know, this was this, detective that was investigating Light Yagami. Yeah, and basically what makes it so obvious is there's a scene, I'll put it up on screen right now.
One of these agents, Ray Penber, exhibited unusual behavior before he died.
I understand, and I was one of the people Ray Penber was investigating.
And now if the clip didn't make it clear enough, it basically explains how Ray Penber was investigating Light at the time, and he was the only person he was investigating, so it already puts Light at kind of a high, like a high level of being, of suspicion, because he was the only person being investigated, so why would they want to kill Ray Penber unless they had some, dirt on him? But yeah, that's where I think L discovered Light was Kira. But what makes me want to believe, I think L might have known even before that, because in this scene right here, he straight up tells Light he's L, and I don't know why he would do that unless he suspects he's Kira. Of course, he is the chief's son, but even still, I don't think he would give that information away that easily. Way before this, he did actually place wiretaps in his house, which, if you don't know, they're basically surveillance cameras. So he did kind of have suspicion that they were in this household, and I don't actually have any footage on screen, but he did have some suspicion because he said they were acting too ordinary. Light was acting way too ordinary. So I think then it was probably the real moment Elle found out Light was Kira, but I think he didn't 100% think he was Kira just yet. He was more like a 50-50. But yeah. Now, if you didn't know, we've also got another infamous scene right here where Elle tells Light if he was Kira, it would be sad because they were actually good friends. Now, this is Elle trying to manipulate Light into giving out that he was Kira by trying to give him some sympathy. And then this was all part of Elle's plan because he knew Light was Kira at this point. He just wanted to get a confession out of him by trying to, poison him with friendship, which I think was a really good idea. Now, the thing about Elle's death, so right before he dies, there's a scene on the rooftop with Light, and he's basically talking to Elle because he's, wondering why he's up there. And he says he can hear the bells ringing, which basically implies he's dying pretty soon. And I don't know how he knew this, but he knew Light was going to kill him, and it's very well done, because to the point where, after he died, I had only just figured out, a couple hours after he died, the whole reason of it. I literally, it just clicked for some reason. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of go off topic and explain Elle's death and how well done it is. And it's just the perfect conclusion to this character. But yeah, he died a bit too early, in my opinion. Now, if you think about it, Light actually lost in the second episode because he got caught by Elle, because Elle was actually doing a broadcast in the Kanto region of Japan only, and he basically fell for the bait and killed the guy on screen, which was a death row inmate, which was really stupid. If he didn't do that, he probably would not have got caught by Elle at all, which really was stupid, bro. He literally took the bait like a cat. Bro, honestly, stupidest thing, but it was for the plot, so that's fair. So that's why that's another reason Elle might be suspicious, maybe because he's a student, and maybe he would have fell for that. I don't know, though. Considering he stopped World War III at such a young age, and his IQ is an impeccable 240, it does not sound far-fetched that he would know that Light is Kira. After all, he did slip up multiple times throughout the story, so it kind of just makes sense for, Elle to know. He was such a smart character, and he was so mysterious. We only started, knowing stuff about him after he actually died, which I think was really cool. But yeah, that does conclude my kind of theory. I know it was a short vid, but I did want to say that overall, I think Light got caught around episode 10ish, because that's when he actually slipped up his lines with Ray Penber. But I think Elle would have had a hunch that Light was it just a little bit before that. So yeah, that concludes my theory. If you guys have your own theories or you guys disagree, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear opinions about this. But yeah, before I sign off, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. I would love to hear your opinions about this. Anyway, that's me out. I hope you guys have a good one. I'll catch you in the next one.